Hello everybody, Lokimagics, another day, another video, but today's video is all about Blind Seer because I had a person ask me, can I do one for Blind Seer against Clan Boss? So I figured, you know what, I always say if you guys want me to make a video, just let me know and I'll do it. So I have to be a man of my word. So Gabe, hopefully you find this video and you find some information, value out of this video. But with that being said, guys, let's just get right into the video. Alright, so first up is aesthetics. Now this champion right here is not really my favorite champion when it comes to aesthetics. She looks very tacky. I don't like her hair. It looks very, I don't know, like very cheap graphics, right? I feel like they could have done better. I know they could do better, but I don't know if Blind Seer was one of the OGs of Void Legendaries. Can't remember. I know there's Lanikis. She's like a reskin. I think Lanikis came after Blind Seer, right? So, but almost the same. But if I had to choose between the two, I'll definitely go with Lanikis. So Blind Seer, not really my favorite. But regardless though, right? I mean, what does she do? So let's talk about that. Alright, don't want to spend too much time here, so we're going to be very fast. Now, her A1 is super good. Attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has a 30% chance to decrease turn meter by 15%. Super good A1. This could be used in a lot of scenarios. So already by this self right here, with this A1, you're getting a lot of value out of Blind Seer. And then if you couple that with the A2, where you get block debuffs for 2 turns, you get a shield, 30% of the champion's max HP for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown, even better, right? So she's reducing turn meter, giving you some survivability, giving you shields, block debuffs. I mean, already she's a very good support champion. Now her A3 is on a 5-turn cooldown, so I wouldn't say like it's the best A3, but this definitely revives all dead allies to 35% HP and gives them block damage debuff on all allies except for champion for 1 turn. And then she has this aura that increases ally defense in battle by 34%. So overall, this champion is a superb legendary support type champion, but I will have to say though, depending on where you want to use her is going to determine how you build her out. So with that kind of mindset, let's talk about her masteries and then we'll move over to artifacts. So good old masteries. Now when it comes to masteries, seriously, this is all depending on what you need these champions for. For me, Blind Seer, I use her for Clan Boss, so I think this is a very safe Clan Boss build. You go down to Offensive Tree, go to Giant Slayer because she hits 3 times on that A1, right? So this is going to definitely be the better option for you. And then you want to take advantage of all this extra healing that she could provide. Lower still, Sniper. If you want to just use her for Clan Boss but use her for other content, then this is definitely going to help you out with that A1, helping decrease that turn meter even more, right? Getting that 5% chance, and lasting gifts, can't go wrong with it. So overall, I think this is a solid build for Clan Boss. But if you want to use Blind Seer for Arena, then maybe I'll consider not the offensive tree and going to defensive tree, maybe getting something like damage mitigation, making her way to counter attack, because you know this right here, she counter attacks with her A1 and she's able to reduce that turn meter even more, right? So the choice is yours. You're really going to have to decide how you want to play her, but where it's really going to matter is her artifacts. So let's move over to the artifacts real quick. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do have 2. So this is how I built her out for Clan Boss. You can see her speeds right here. It's speed tuned for my team comp, so this is very good for Trinaimer Clan Boss. She has decent HP. Her attack, I guess, I'm not really looking at her to do a lot of damage, but it does help. Defense is pretty good. Crit rate, if you can afford it, always try to get to 100%. You don't need any accuracy, because for Clan Boss you don't, because you're not going to reduce his turn meter at all, so you don't have to worry about any accuracy. And then resistance if you want, but she does have block debuffs, right? So you know that's going to be up to you and your team comp, but overall something like this for a Clan Boss be very good. Now if you're going to use her for Arena, then I will build her out somewhat like this, right? And why I suggest this is because you definitely want to have a lot of HP, attack, whatever, maybe a little bit more defense. You really want to have good speed on her. Crit rate, crit damage, not really too worried about it. Actually, I guess you would have to kind of get that a little bit higher for Arena if you want to reduce the turn meter on your opponents, but definitely resistance, right? Because if she is getting stunned, frozen, whatever, she's not going to be useful because she can't really do anything. So you can see where the builds are kind of different on how you will gear her out. So definitely something like this for Clan Boss, something like this for Arena. And fortunately I had 2, so that way you can see the difference. And don't worry, in this video when I'm using it for Clan Boss, I will be using this Blind Seer, and then when it comes to Arena, I'll be using this Blind Seer. So you're going to see why they're built out this way, right? Okay, so yeah, with that being said, let's just go right into the content. First up is Clan Boss. Now, the man, like, this is a hard one to describe. So I like her for Clan Boss because she does provide a lot of utility for it, but at the same time, I kind of don't like her, right? Because this A2 right here is on a 3-turn cooldown, so it's very easy to sync up with the Clan Boss. So you definitely don't want to use this right off the bat. You want to use it on your second go around, right? So that way, when you hit auto, it's going to be in tune. So you have that block debuff up to, you know, not get stunned, and your team composition will be just fine. Now that does work pretty well. Unfortunately though, since it has that shield buff on there, it can take away Valkyrie's shield. So that could kind of hurt you if you're using Valkyrie. So see, you can see right there, it kind of like took away that shield, right? And the reason why it does that is because I think this game, whoever, like, whatever buff has the longer duration when applied is the one that will get applied. So let's say if, you know what, I'll just show you an example. All right, so here is a visual example. Slow down because I'm a visual learner, so this will probably help you guys see what I'm talking about. Now, pay attention to Alton. You can see right now his shield count is at 2, but Valkyrie is finna increase everyone's shield, and it goes up to 3, but he takes a turn which reduces that to 2. Then Blind Seer does her thing, and then his shield gets reduced to a smaller one because it's a 2-turn duration, so it equals each other out, I guess. But everyone else is able to keep their shield at a higher value because they had a longer duration, right? So if you think about it that way for Blind Seer, it really kind of hurts the team comp if you have a Valkyrie, because Valkyrie's a great champion. So that's something you really got to consider using a Blind Seer. Now, if you don't have a Valkyrie and you really don't have anyone else throwing up shields, then cool, you know, then Blind Seer is going to be perfect for you. She definitely could help you out in Clan Boss, but I just figure I'll throw that in there because if I had to choose, I would rather keep Valkyrie over Blind Seer. But you know, that's just my account. Not everybody might not even have these champions, but that's something definitely you should consider. Okay, so for Clan Boss, definitely I give her a huge thumb up. I think she's great. She definitely has a use case. The only downside will be that A2 with that shield could throw you off a little bit. So you know, just keep that in mind. But she's fantastic for Clan Boss for sure, for sure. Okay, so that covers Clan Boss pretty good, but let's check her out in the arena. Now, I think this fight right here, or this team right here, will showcase her abilities pretty well. Right, they're gonna go first. You can see we resisted Tormund's attack, which is the reason why you definitely want to put resistance on her if you're going to use her in arena type situations. Now that she resisted, we're able to take a turn, put up block debuffs and some shield, which we need so much against Tormund. So she's a good counter to Tormund, so I like that about her. We're just letting this play out. Okay, now I wish I could kill Kanjafan, but we can't, so we're just gonna have to use this A2. We might get lucky, and no, didn't do enough damage. All right, now we will try to reduce turn meter, but it's on random, and it got resisted by Sifi, so definitely a reason why you need to build up that accuracy a little bit more if you want to, if that's something you want to use. All right, so let's strip what we can from Kanjafan because he's really the only threat, and we'll take him out, no problem. We're still in the danger zone, but I'm pretty sure we got this. We will see. All right, Chris is probably gonna go down. I mean, he's like, he is right there, right? Can we kill Sifi? Nope, not quite. All right, Chris goes down, but no problem because we got Blind Seer and we're gonna have block damage. So that's really good, right? So you can see that she does provide utility and she's pretty good for arena. I don't know if she'll be meta in game because you really don't see her a lot in there, but that just might be because the player base is ignoring her. But you could also see that she is really good and has use cases, so you decide. I won't be the guy that determines that for you. Once again, more shield, giving us more survivability, allowing my blood twin to survive and kill this Tormund. See, she's almost kind of like a, whatchamacallit, a Duchess in a way. But I will have to say I think Duchess is probably a little bit better. I don't know, you tell me. You tell me how you feel about that. But yeah, this is a wrap pretty much. I'm pretty sure this is a win, but you guys get the picture, right? There's no need for me to go into more arena fights with her. This is pretty much how I will use her and how she should be used in my opinion. And yeah, let's move on to the next content. And naturally, yeah, she's going to be very good for Faction Wars. You can see this team comp here. We got 2 rares and 2 epics, but I will have to say, for some reason, I feel like Blind Seer isn't really a strong champion on her own. I don't know why I get that feeling from her. When I was running this on auto in Faction Wars, I kind of feel like she needs a little bit of help. So if you have another champion that could heal or maybe protect Blind Seer from dying, because if Blind Seer goes down and she's the only one that can revive, you're kind of screwed, right? And you won't be able to bring squishy champions like this, because this run was done on auto, but these rares died a lot. I mean, they died a lot, but because we have 2 revivers, we was able to push through and get 3 stars on this. So that's something I will consider for Blind Seer. But then again, if you have Kaden and Blind Seer, I'm pretty sure you could beat a lot of content in this game. So, you know, Blind Seer is a support champion, a huge plus to any team comp. As long as you give her just a little bit of help, I don't think you'll ever have any issues from this champion. And yeah, so that's Faction Wars. Definitely, you know, not a bad choice to use in Faction Wars. Alright, you guessed it, Fire Knight. Because Blind Seer, she has that A1 that attacks 3 times, decreased turn meter, and also can do revives, right? So what else can you ask for? Cold Heart goes down, but no problem. She has that A3 on a 5-turn cooldown though. So this is where I was kind of saying in Faction Wars that she needs a little bit of help, right? Because it's on a 5-turn cooldown, and if your HP pull gets low, you're going to keep dying anyway. So having another champion that could support Blind Seer to do her thing is definitely going to be a smart idea for you. So just give Blind Seer some love, and then she's going to do wonders for your team comp. So just keep that in mind. But I think this is a good place to end the video. I feel like we covered pretty much all the aspects of Blind Seer. I might have missed something. If I did, yo, let me know. But hey, I think overall though, Blind Seer is an excellent champion. She's going to be so good for you in Doom Tower, and you know, she's going to be good in content right now. What else can you ask for from a champion? A very, very strong support champion. Just give her some help and you're going to go far. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoy this video. Gabe, hopefully you do watch this video. And if you guys got any questions or anything you want me to do, let me know. And yeah, take care. Peace. See you on the next one.